Excuse me, YouTube world. I'm sorry. Have to get in the spirit sometime. I'ma cut it down. Shalom to you. How y'all doing today? This is Abe Yahoo, coming again, Sidewalk Prophet, with a little message from above. Cut it down a little more. I don't know if y'all hear me clearly. Sidewalk Prophet from the car once again, crossing the road. But we're gonna dive into it. Matthew chapter 6. Yahushua's prayer to the taught ones, the disciples, to the chosen, to Israel as a nation. Our Abba, who reigns in heaven, let thy name be set apart. Let thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And I'm going to pause right there because there's a lot said in that arena itself. So what I want to focus on is let thy will be done. So what is the will of El Shaddai? What is the will of Yahuwah? Is what I want to focus on. So the best way, I guess we could look at it as a mass, is looking directly as Yahusha, who is the only one to know the will of the Father completely, and yet operated in faith. Hallelujah. So going into it, what is the will of the Father? So as we look at the Master Yahushua Messiah at Golgotha, paying the price of atonement of sin for the nature of sin, paying the price for it with his blood. We want to look at the price he paid and the will of the Father. Hallelujah. So in reading the Gospels, we identify with the death of Yahushua and his resurrection. I want to keep them two together because they're not separate. He is the one who became dead to live forever. Hallelujah. And when he was paying the price on the stake, hallelujah, he reached a part inside of his ministry where he did not understand or know the operation. I'm going to clear that up. So when you see him saying, why have thou forsaken me? He was outside then the understanding of his own self. Hallelujah. And he was completely in the faith of his own self. Hallelujah. In the faith of the one that taught him how to be faithful. Hallelujah. But the understanding of the detail of the very next steps that the Master now will have to take for the preparation of sin, he did not know. It was kept from him. Hallelujah. And so as he was there on the stake, giving up the breath of life and the sweat of his brow pouring down, the blood coming off of his body unto the ground that we walk on today, outside of his understanding, he didn't know totally that he had to lay completely down his life. In it so much that the body, the physical body that we live in, the vessels, wouldn't move, no longer have movement. And I want you to stick with me, YouTube world. So what did he operate in? Why didn't he come down off the stake? Or why didn't he then, inside of his own understanding, use his own power, which he was given power by the El Shaddai Father, to move off the stake? Hallelujah. But besides that, he did one of the very biggest things and operate in the greatest power that we could operate as the son of mankind. And that is faith. Hallelujah. That is obedience to his will. Hallelujah. So what is the will of the Father? By the time Yahushua Messiah makes it to Golgotha, and by the time he lays down his life for Israel and the whole kingdom, hallelujah, a lot of things had been divorced. A lot of things wasn't attended now to be fulfilled, could not be fulfilled, because they had been put away. So the whole duty of mankind is now rest inside of the fruit of Yahushua Messiah to complete the will of the Father. Hallelujah. And not just for Israel, but for the whole creation. So let's get a little glance on what the Father will is at this particular time for Yahushua Messiah. Not just for him, but for the duty left to the first Adam, the duty left to the nation called Israel, and the duty left to everything that has fallen him according to his word. And what is that? Hallelujah. And the will of the Father is this here. It is the love of the commandments. Wow, nothing really big, I know, right? Sorry to disappoint you. Sorry to let you down. But maybe you, or maybe we, don't get it. The will of the Father is very simple. Thou shalt not make no engraven images of the Father which is in heaven. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's things. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. Remember the Shabbat. Keep it holy and set it apart. Respect your fathers and your mothers so that your days are prolonged along the soils which Yahuwah has given you. With these things said, you have done all, sorry about that, y'all, that I have commanded you to do. See, when we follow in the commandments, we follow in the boundaries which he had gave us as trees of the Most High. Beautiful trees. Screen that up a little bit. Just like a fruit that bears in its season, we, as trees of the Most High, will bear in its seasons when we follow within the boundary of the law given, which is his will for us. Hallelujah. Let's clear it up. I'm tired of the hocus pocus, Israel, that we look at for these pastors and these false shepherds. They don't want you, they want your money. But Yahuwah desires your soul, that can, if you choose to allow him in your life, live forever. So when we see Yahushua paying the price for the whole kingdom, hallelujah, we see him also establishing the will of the Father, which is this: his name carved in blood here on his foundation that he established forever. And nothing can put asunder to that. Hallelujah. I hope you got this message, YouTube world. And like I said in my previous videos, I don't know will this message reach you, the powers that be will allow it. But if it does, stay in great favor with the Most High by abiding in his commandments and his love, and do not fear your lives to death. For this is the only thing that we shall use as our weapon to overcome the tribulation. We are in the 7 years of Yaakov's trouble, people. Take these little messages at heart. Separate the fake from the truth. And know that we are finna be called home soon. This is A.B. Yahoo signing off once again. Sidewalk Prophets. I love you guys.